If you've been dreaming of growing your own crisp, nutritious Asian greens but weren't sure where to start, bok choy is your perfect gateway vegetable. This versatile member of the cabbage family rewards gardeners with tender leaves and crunchy stems in just 45 to 60 days, making it an ideal choice for both novice growers and seasoned garden veterans looking for a reliable crop. Before you plant your first seed, take time to choose the right variety for your garden space and climate. Baby bok choy varieties like Toi Choy and Shanghai mature quickly at 4 to 6 inches tall, perfect for container gardening or succession planting. Standard varieties such as Bok Choy and White Stem grow larger at 12 to 18 inches, providing substantial harvests for families who love stir-fries and soups. Each variety has its own personality in the kitchen, with baby types offering tender sweetness while mature plants provide satisfying crunch and mild cabbage flavors. Bok choy thrives in cool weather, making spring and fall your prime planting windows. Start your first spring crop 2 to 4 weeks before your last frost date, when soil temperatures reach 45 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The secret to continuous harvest lies in succession planting every 2 weeks through late spring, then resuming in late summer for fall crops. Summer heat triggers bolting, causing plants to flower prematurely and turn bitter, so avoid planting during the hottest months unless you're in a cooler climate zone. Your bok choy success begins with proper soil preparation. These plants demand well-draining, fertile soil with a pH between 6.0 and 7.5, rich in organic matter. Work 2 to 3 inches of compost or aged manure into your planting area, creating the loose, nutrient-dense environment bok choy craves. Choose a location receiving 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight daily, though partial shade during hot afternoons actually benefits plant health and prevents premature bolting. Alright, so let's get started by planting your bok choy seeds directly in your prepared garden bed. You'll want to space them about 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep and, about 2 to 3 inches apart in rows that are 12 to 18 inches wide. Now these small seeds really need consistent moisture to germinate, and they typically sprout within 7 to 10 days when the soil temperatures are between 50 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're aiming for an earlier start, you can begin seeds indoors 4 to 6 weeks before transplanting. Just use biodegradable pots to minimize root disturbance during the transition outdoors. Once your seedlings emerge with their first true leaves, it's time to thin them out. You'll want to space them about 4 to 6 inches apart for baby varieties or 8 to 12 inches for the standard types. This spacing helps prevent overcrowding and allows for proper air circulation, which, reduces disease pressure. Bok choy really appreciates consistent moisture, but be careful not to let it get waterlogged. It requires about 1 inch of water weekly, achieved through deep, infrequent watering sessions that encourage strong root development. These fast-growing greens benefit from light, frequent fertilization throughout their growing cycle. Apply a balanced fertilizer every 2 to 3 weeks, or side dress with compost to maintain steady nutrient availability. Nitrogen supports the lush leaf growth you're seeking, but avoid over-fertilizing as this can lead to soft growth susceptible to pest damage and disease. Flea beetles often target young bok choy plants, creating small holes in tender leaves. Row covers during the vulnerable seedling stage provide excellent protection while plants establish themselves. Cabbage root maggots can damage roots in cool, wet conditions, making crop rotation essential if you've grown other brassicas in the same location recently. Clubroot, a soil-borne disease, reinforces the importance of maintaining proper soil pH and drainage. Baby bok choy reaches harvest size in 30 to 45 days, while full-size varieties need 50 to 70 days to mature. Harvest entire plants by cutting at soil level, or extend your harvest by picking outer leaves while allowing centers to continue growing. Early morning harvesting ensures maximum crispness and sweetness, especially important during warmer weather transitions. Your journey to growing perfect bok choy starts with these fundamentals, but every garden teaches unique lessons. Remember to subscribe to Soil Dr. YT for more detailed growing tips, troubleshooting advice, and seasonal gardening wisdom. Share this guide with fellow gardeners who are ready to expand their homegrown vegetable variety and discover the satisfaction of harvesting their own Asian greens.